Jillian! Jillian!
What do you want?
Jillian, the books are falling off the shelves and the swing's swinging by itself.
Doesn't look like it's swinging to me.
Jillian, there's books flying off the shelves. Even the book I was just reading flew all the way over there.
So there's books on the floor. That doesn't prove anything.
But it really happened, Jillian. All I was doing was just reading, and then the books started flying off the shelves, and the swing started swinging by itself. Why don't you believe me?
I guess I'm a natural-born skeptic. Let me take a look. So which of the books were flying off the shelves?
Not these ones, those ones.
5-Minute Mysteries and The Wanderer. I wonder if these titles have any significance.
You think so?
No, Addie, I'm just messing around with you. Look at this bookshelf. It's overloaded. These books are probably just sliding off by themselves.
But I saw it happen, Jillian. Do you believe me now?
Okay, that did just happen.
I think we should go tell Daddy.
Addie, whenever these kind of things happen, what does Daddy always say?
Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Oh, come on, Addie. I can hear him right now. It's just your imagination, girls.
Jillian, I'm not going to be able to relax in this room until we figure out what's going on.
Addie, look at the swing.
That's not right.
We better go tell Daddy.
Daddy!
Oh, hey girls.
Daddy, there's books flying around our room and the swing's acting weird.
What are you guys talking about?
It's true, Daddy. I didn't believe her until I saw it myself. Books are flying off the shelf and the swing's moving by itself.
I think it might be a ghost or something, Daddy.
Well, I don't think it's a ghost, but I can go check it out if you guys want.
We'd appreciate that, Daddy. It really has Addie creeped out.
Oh, you were running pretty fast there too, Jillian.
All right. Come on. Is this the book that fell?
There's more behind the desk.
Be careful, Daddy.
I don't see anything that could have caused this.
But they really did fall off the shelf, Daddy.
What about the swing?
Oh yeah, let me check that. These things. This is why.
What things?
Well, come over here and I'll show you. You see these are cold air returns. Sometimes they can make a draft. I bet that's what made the swing move.
But what about the books?
Yeah, Daddy, the books were just flying off the shelf randomly. I don't think a breeze could have caused that.
Well, sometimes houses have like vibrations caused from people walking around. It probably was just a slippery book that would have fallen off anyway.
I guess that makes sense.
The one book just flew right off the couch right after I was reading it. I don't think vibrations could have caused that.
Well, you were probably just creeped out from when the first book fell, and then you didn't even notice you put the book just on the edge of the couch. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
Daddy, don't take this personally, but how come you never believe us when stuff like this happens?
Yeah, you're always saying that there has to be a reasonable explanation.
Well, there just has to be a reason. I mean, why do you think the books would have fallen off the shelf and the swing would start swinging?
I heard of something called a poltergeist. It's like a ghost who likes to move things around. I think it might be that.
Yeah, Daddy, there's lots of stories about poltergeists.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I think those are just stories.
I want to believe that, Daddy, but this is really kind of weird.
Yeah, if you were there, you would have seen it with your own eyes.
Well, I'm here now, and so far nothing's happened. Hey, maybe you guys could use a camera and try to catch it on tape.
Tape? What's tape?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's just an expression. What I meant is maybe you could record it.
Oh, we could use our computer camera.
Actually, I think I have an old camcorder down in the basement somewhere. Let me go see if I can dig it up.
I don't know, Jillian. Do you think a camera's really going to prove anything to Daddy?
I don't think so, but I guess it's worth a try.
I'm not just going to stand out here waiting for more books to fall. I'm going to go into my room. Jillian. Jillian, don't mess with me. I'm not in the mood. Jillian, are you blocking the door? It won't open. Jillian, open the door. Jillian, open the door.
It won't open!
Stop messing with me, Jillian, and just open it.
Addie, that door locks from the inside. You're the one who locked it.
No, I didn't. Just open it.
I better go get Daddy.
Don't leave me, Jillian. I'm scared.
Okay, I'll stay. Addie, the swing's swinging again.
Whoever's doing this, just stop it. Just please stop it.
Addie, as soon as you said that, the swing stopped.
Whoever locked my door, unlock it now. Did you just unlock that, Jillian?
No, I thought you did.
I'm getting out of this room before I get locked in again. Oh great, now another door is locked.
We could try telling it to open. That seemed to work last time.
Do you think it understands us?
I have an idea. If you can understand us, knock once for yes.
It worked. Now we can ask it all kinds of questions.
Just as long as the answer is yes.
Knock twice for no. Do you understand?
Man, I wish Daddy would get back here with that camera.
He said it was somewhere in the basement. He could be down there for a while.
Do you intend to hurt us?
That's good. 2 knocks means no.
Are you going to go away?
Oh, great.
This is frustrating. We can't ask it why it's here.
Should we be worried?
We should be worried. I wonder why.
Is something bad going to happen?
So it's not going to hurt us, but we should be worried and something bad's going to happen. What does that mean?
Maybe it's trying to warn us.
Is that right? Are you trying to warn us? So we're not supposed to worry about you, but we're in danger. Is there something else in the house?
So you weren't trying to scare us, you were just trying to get our attention.
Is the other thing in the house a bad thing?
I'm scared, Jillian.
Me too, Addie.
If 1 knock is yes and 2 knocks is no, what does 3 knocks mean?
It might mean this is a different poltergeist.
Jillian, do you think it's the bad one?
We don't know what you mean.
Please, stop knocking.
3 knocks could mean that it just wants us to answer the door.
Oh no, I'm not opening that door.
Come on, Addie. Daddy's in the house. We'll be all right.
You'd think Daddy would hear all this knocking and come up and see what was going on.
Let's go check it out.
Jillian, look!
Now instead of throwing the books, it's stacking the books.
I think I liked it better whenever it was throwing the books.
Man, it's really trying to get our attention.
Jillian, look!
How did it do that so fast? I was right here and I didn't even see it happen.
I think the longer we stay in here, the more weird things are gonna keep happening.
I guess we could at least get out of this room.
Let's do this. It stopped knocking. What does that mean?
It means we open the door. Hello?
Daddy!
Come on.
Hey, girls!
Daddy, you scared us!
Oh, sorry. I found that camera in the basement.
Took you long enough.
Daddy, the poltergeist stacked up books and flipped the couch on its side. Come on!
Let me see.
Jillian, look!
How?
What's this about books and the couch flipping over?
It was up on its side, Daddy, just a second ago.
And the books were stacked up high on the table, too. I just don't get it.
If only you'd been here a little sooner with the camera, Daddy.
Well, I have it now, so let's set it up. There we go. That should do it.
Is that recording already?
Yeah, we want to record right away. There's been a lot of weird things going on.
Yeah, that's why I set it up here. If anything happens over in that part of the room, it'll all get picked up by the camera, okay?
So if we get something on video, you'll believe us?
Well, I've always believed you when you said something weird's happening. I just want to find out what it is. I don't think it's poltergeists.
If that couch flips up on its end again, it's gonna be pretty hard to explain.
Well, if things are falling down out here, maybe you guys should stay away from this area. You both have your own rooms you can go to. I'm going to leave this running and then we'll check on it later.
Do you think this camera thing is gonna work, Jillian?
It's worth a try.
Daddy's right. We shouldn't stay here. I don't want to get a hit on the head with a book or a couch.
Addie, something really weird just happened.
Something weird happened with my mirror.
I'm afraid to even look out my window.
What was out there, Jillian?
It looked like we were on another planet or something.
Let me check.
See what I mean?
Nope, it looks like the same old yard to me, Jillian.
Well, that's weird. It wasn't like that a minute ago.
Let me show you my mirror.
I don't see anything.
My reflection wasn't there a minute ago, Jillian, I swear.
I believe you, Addie.
There's been a lot of weird things going on around here, Jillian. Come on. Should we go tell Daddy, Jillian?
I don't think it's gonna do any good. Hey, wait! Let's check the camera.
But the camera was out here, Jillian. I don't see how it could have picked up anything.
Well, then who did that?
Whoa, that wasn't here a second ago.
Exactly. Let's check the camera. I'll just rewind it to look at the last minute.
Do you see anything, Jillian?
I'm gonna hit play. I don't see much of anything.
Here, let me see. Wait a minute, what's that?
I don't see anything.
Look, there.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I do see it.
What is that, Jillian?
I don't know, Addie.
I don't like the looks of that, Jillian.
Addie? I think it's
That's a ghost, Jillian.
I didn't want to say it, but I think you're right, Addie.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I think it might have something to do with those books we found on the floor, but it's hard to tell on this little screen.
Do you know what this means, Jillian? We have proof. We can go show Daddy now.
I think we need to look at this on a bigger screen first, Daddy. We need to be sure.
Good idea. What are you doing, Jillian?
I just needed to hook up this camera to the TV. There.
Let's see how this looks on the big screen. He looks like a man almost.
Well, if it's a ghost, it could be anybody.
It's hard to believe that happened right here in this room.
Yeah, I wonder if it's still around.
I wonder if that's the bad ghost or the good ghost.
We don't know for certain if there is more than one ghost. It could be trying to trick us.
Well, it's definitely messing with our minds.
I think this is enough evidence. We better go show Daddy.
Yeah, let's show him before something else weird happens, like the footage gets erased.
Come on.
Daddy!
Oh, hi, girls.
Daddy, we caught the ghosts on camera.
It's true, Daddy. Come on, you have to see this.
Ghost? I have to see this.
I still don't think he believes us, Addie.
He will. What do you think that is, Daddy?
Yeah, don't tell us you can't see it.
Yeah, I see something. Looks like a person.
Ugh, finally you believe us.
We think it's a ghost, Daddy. What do you think?
We want to be sure that we haven't eliminated the other possibilities. There could be old footage on the camera, there could be something wrong with it.
Well, what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Yeah, even if there's a chance this is a ghost, shouldn't we be worried?
Right now I'm a little more worried that might be an intruder. I'm gonna have to check the security cameras, and in the meantime I don't want you guys in this room. Come with me. Okay, you guys just stay in here for now. I'm gonna check all the security cameras in the system. Just sit here, you'll be safe, alright?
If he's so worried about us, then why does he keep leaving us alone?
Well, we're probably not gonna get Daddy to believe there's a ghost, but at least he thinks there's an intruder of some type.
Jillian, why do you think the books were in that pattern on the floor?
I don't know if it has any special significance, but it may have been just to get our attention like the last time.
I guess we could have shown Daddy the books, but he would have probably thought that we did it.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to explain that as being a natural phenomenon.
Maybe that was the point. Maybe by putting it into a pattern, the poltergeist knew that we couldn't just explain it away.
I think you're on the right track, Addie, but what does it want from us?
It's so frustrating they can only answer yes or no questions by knocking.
I guess we could try calling out to it again.
Hey, poltergeist, are you out there?
Maybe it only exists back in our room. Maybe we are safe here.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel safe, Jillian.
I know what you mean. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
We better check it out.
No, Jillian, Daddy said we should stay here.
We'll stay in this room. I just want to see if we can see anything.
All right. Jillian, look!
Paco, was that you?
I don't think that was Paco.
Daddy?
I don't feel safe in here anymore, Jillian.
Come on, let's go downstairs.
We'll hang out down here until Daddy gets back inside. Why do you think it's doing this, Jillian?
I wonder if it wants to play with us.
Really? That's kind of a creepy way of doing it.
Well, it's a poltergeist. It could be a kid.
That doesn't make me feel any better about the situation, Jillian.
Maybe it wanted us to go back to the room.
That's a funny way of doing it. It drove us away from the room.
Well, maybe it's letting us know it doesn't really matter which room we go to.
I guess so. Hey, Jillian, that thing in the video did not look like a kid.
Maybe there really are two ghosts in this house.
Jillian, look! This feels like a trap, Jillian.
Yeah, let's go back upstairs.
Daddy!
Come on! I don't remember closing that.
Daddy, are you in there? Double knock. That means no, Jillian.
I wonder if we should go back there.
Single knock. That means yes.
This feels like a trap too.
I guess if it wanted to do something bad, it would have done it by now.
We're coming in, but you better not do anything.
Jillian, the books are gone.
Maybe that's its way of telling us we were right about the books.
Jillian, look!
That's mine, but that wasn't out there before.
We better go check it out. That's not good.
Are we on the right track?
Do you think it's gonna start writing something, Jillian?
Sounds like we're gonna have to do the writing.
Maybe we can ask it questions that aren't yes-no questions.
What question should we ask?
Why are you here?
That's a good question.
Jillian, are you all right?
This is so weird. It's like I'm being controlled.
What's it say?
To protect you.
Well, that's kind of reassuring.
What do you want from us?
I can't read that. It looks like it says get roof it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it? Get rid of what? The what? I can't read what that says.
The bad one?
The bad one? I don't like the sound of this, Jillian.
Who's the bad one?
What is that thing?
Is this a drawing? Is this the bad one?
This one's starting to take shape. Keep going, Jillian.
This isn't me. It's whatever's controlling my hand.
Oh, Jillian, what is that?
It's done.
The bad one.
He's the one we need to get rid of.
So that's the bad one. He doesn't seem very friendly.
Suddenly, I don't feel like drawing anymore.
What do you think that is, Jillian? Is it some kind of monster?
It could be the creature we captured on the video camera.
So you think it's like some sort of bad ghost?
It could be some kind of bad entity.
Why don't we just ask the Poltergeist? What is the bad one? Why aren't you writing, Jillian?
It just doesn't feel like it did before.
Your message told us to get rid of it, but how are we supposed to help you if you won't talk to us?
Well, let's try a yes or no question. Maybe it will knock. Is this a type of ghost?
Great, now it's not talking to us.
Maybe it took a lot of energy to make me write and draw like that.
So you're saying it's tired?
Well, maybe it just needs to recharge a little. What was that?
I think some light bulbs just burned out. It's weird because it happened right after you said recharge. Ah!
Oh no, the power went out.
Just give me a minute. There, I knew this flashlight would come in handy.
Well, the power never goes out too long. It should be back any minute.
Jillian, how do we know this isn't the Poltergeist trying to talk to us? Or maybe it's the bad one?
I guess we don't know. Wait, what was that?
That sounded like footsteps to me, Jillian.
Daddy, is that you?
Whoever that is, you're not gonna scare us.
Come on, Addie. We're gonna open that door.
One last chance. Is that you, Daddy?
You guys okay?
Daddy, you scared us.
I'm sorry, guys. The power's out. I just wanted to check on you. I'm gonna go down and look at the circuit breakers. You can just stay right here.
Oh, we're not staying here in the dark.
Yeah, Daddy, we'd rather come with you.
Weird things happen whenever you're not around.
Speaking of weird things happening, Addie, grab that camera.
Good idea, Jillian. Here you go.
Daddy, I think you should carry this.
Yeah, sure. Alright. I don't think we'll capture anything, but you guys ready?
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. Hey, why don't you guys get in front of me so I can see where you are? That way I'm sure you're safe.
Okay.
I didn't want you in my blind spot. So we're gonna go down to the breaker box. Do you guys know where that is?
Yeah. It's in the unfinished basement.
There's still a little bit of light up here, guys. Wouldn't you rather stay up here?
No, we'd rather stay with you, Daddy.
Alright. Alright. Just be careful on these steps, guys. Do you got your flashlight, Addie?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be really dark in here, but this is where they put the breaker box. Seems like the furnace might be on. Alright, Jillian, I'm going to give you the camera because I really need to just get into that breaker box and I can't do it with one hand, okay?
Okay.
Here, I'll hand it to you.
It's pretty creepy down here, Jillian.
Well, at least Daddy's down here. Oh, it's just the dummy.
Daddy, hurry up. It's really creepy down here.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm almost ready. Everything actually looks good here. I think that means we need to check the other breaker box. Here, do you want me to take that camera now?
Yes, please.
Alright, you guys want to get in front so I can see you. I don't like the idea of you running around in the dark. You fall on something. Let's see. It's weird because I keep seeing little lights here and there that are on, so I don't know what. It's got to be just one breaker. See, those lights are on. These posters are a lot creepier when it's dark, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, don't be scared. They're just posters. Alright. Now you guys can just sit here in the theater if you want, because I gotta go back in that room and we can't all fit back in there. You just want to hang here? Yeah. Okay, here, why don't you take the camera?
Addie, do you think it was the good poltergeist or the bad poltergeist that turned off the lights?
Well, I hope it's the good poltergeist. Anyways, if it was the bad one, I thought he would have done something by now.
I guess you're right. Hey, Daddy, how are things looking back there?
You know what? All the breakers there look good. I don't understand what's going on here. We'll go upstairs. I'll call the power company. Here, do you want me to take this back?
Yes, please.
Alright, you guys get ahead of me. You don't want to stay in this dark theater alone. Let's see. We'll just head up. Let's see if the power company knows what's going on. Well, that's weird. I think I see some light.
Hey, Daddy, the hall light's on.
The light's on. I'll just say. Oh, that's weird. Oh. We better go check on your room. I guess I can put this flashlight down. Oh, wait a minute. Jillian, step back. I was the last one out of that room. And I know I did not close that door. So you guys stand back. Addie, get out of my way. Is there anyone in there? Your mother's like still out, so I don't know. Maybe I did close it. Hello?
These lights are on too.
Stay back, guys. I want to be sure it's safe in here. Anyone in here? I guess no one's in here. Oh wait, why am I still holding this?
Can we come in now, Daddy?
There's no one in there. I just gotta check some other doors. Hang tight. There's no one in there either. Must have just been a draft or something.
He thinks a draft caused everything.
Come on.
Who drew this?
Jillian drew it. Well, really, actually, the Poltergeist drew it.
Have you seen this thing before?
No, we've never seen it before, but we think it might have been the thing that was in the videotape, but we're not really sure.
Then why'd you draw it then? Are you sure you haven't seen this before? This is really important.
The Poltergeist made Jillian draw it, Daddy. We told you.
Yeah, we were asking it questions and it guided my hand so it could write.
Questions? What kind of questions?
We wanted to know what it wants from us.
It said it wanted to protect us.
Protect you? You think this thing's gonna protect you?
No, that's the thing it's protecting us from. It called it the bad one.
But then it stopped answering our questions, and then the lights went out.
The bad one? I don't even like looking at this thing.
Why are you so upset by the drawing, Daddy?
Did we do something wrong, Daddy? We were just trying to investigate.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, but this picture...
Why does that picture bother you?
Daddy, have you seen the bad one before?
Yeah, I have, actually.
Did you see him in this house?
No, another house. My house. When I was your age. I didn't call him the bad one. I called him the Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man?
What is it, Daddy?
You guys better sit down for this one. Well, the first thing I want you guys to know is that even though this story is a little bit scary, you guys are safe. Nothing bad happened to me.
That's not really reassuring, Daddy.
The earliest thing I remember was being a little baby in a crib. I could hear a really high, loud noise. I didn't realize at the time it was just a fire engine going down the street, but it really scared me, so I hid my face in the pillow.
What's that have to do with the Shadow Man, Daddy?
I heard footsteps coming down the hallway. I thought it was my parents coming in to check on me, but when I looked up I saw it wasn't my parents.
Was it the Shadow Man?
Yeah, but I hadn't given him a name yet. It was like this shadowy figure. It wasn't quite a person. I knew it was something bad, so I hid my eyes and then it went away.
But I thought you said you saw him whenever you were our age.
I was your age the last time I saw him. I'm talking about the first time I saw him. He kept coming back over and over. I don't know what he wanted. He would just look at me and then he'd go away.
Well, did you try telling your parents about it?
I did a couple times, but they always said I was dreaming. They never believed me, so I just gave up trying to tell them.
How did you make him go away?
Oh, when I got to be around your age, Addie, I just stopped believing in magical things, and I told myself it just didn't happen. It must have been my imagination. And then I stopped seeing it, and I thought it was over.
But it wasn't over, was it?
I thought it was at the time, but as I grew up and I talked to some of my brothers and sisters, I found out that they had seen him too. I thought he'd gone away, but he had just moved on to another kid. Now I think he's moving on to you.
Is this like a family curse or something?
First, that's what I thought, but then I did some research and I found out that a lot of other people have seen him too. There might be more than one Shadow Man out there.
Well, what do you think we should do about it, Daddy?
Yeah, I don't have a little brother or sister to pass this one off to.
As far as I can tell, I think he feeds off your belief in him, so if you could bring yourself to not believe in him, then I think he might just go away. What was that?
Daddy, that plush toy just flew off the shelf.
The poltergeist is back.
Maybe it flew off the shelf by itself.
You don't even sound like you believe in that, Daddy.
I don't think denial's gonna make this go away, Daddy.
What was that?
Daddy, did you see that?
I think a book fell off the shelf. Goosebumps.
Well, that's appropriate.
Maybe we need to get out of this room.
But you just said if we're believing in it, we're giving it more power.
I don't think this is the Shadow Man, Daddy. I think this is the Poltergeist. I think it's trying to help us.
How do you know it's not trying to trick you, Addie?
It's the one that warned us, Daddy, and it's the one that helped me draw this picture, and it's the one that told us we need to get rid of him.
Yeah, I don't think just walking away from this room is gonna help.
I don't know, guys.
You had to see that, Daddy.
It's a sign we're on the right track. It's trying to warn us.
Well, I'm open to suggestion. What do you guys think?
We were able to communicate with the Poltergeist before. Maybe it can answer some questions.
Yeah, I think it has its energy back so we can talk to it.
Now that was a sign.
Tommy, was that you?
Don't open it, Daddy.
Yeah, that's how we communicate with the poltergeist.
Is that right?
One knock means yes. See, Daddy?
So no would be...
Are you our friend?
Do you want to help us get rid of the bad one, or as our father calls him, the Shadow Man?
What are we supposed to do to get rid of him?
It has to be a yes or no question, Daddy.
Maybe it doesn't have to be a yes or no question.
The sketch pad.
How do we get rid of him? What's it say, Jillian?
It's coming.
How's this helping things?
To feed? It's coming to feed? I don't like this.
On fear. It's coming to feed on fear, Addie.
So it is trying to help us.
How's that help us?
It's not our belief in the Shadow Man that keeps him coming back.
It's our fear.
He feeds on fear. One knock means yes, we're on the right track, Daddy.
Maybe we just need to open the door to show it we're not afraid.
Daddy, don't look into that mirror.
Yeah, he's gonna get into your head.
Daddy!
Daddy, don't look at it.
Whoa. Whoa. What was that? What happened?
He was trying to get into your head.
He does weird stuff to throw you off balance. It feeds into your fears.
The only way we're gonna get rid of these fears is to face them. Come on.
The Shadow Man.
Don't be afraid of it, Addie.
Right now I'm more mad than scared.
So am I, but someone's feeding him.
He's real.
Daddy, you need to control your fear.
It's the only way we're gonna get rid of him, Daddy.
You always told us to face our fears, Daddy.
You're right. You're right. We're not going to be afraid.
I think it's working, Daddy.
Yeah, we're not afraid of you.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, get out of here.
You're the one who should be afraid.
Leave.
He's gone.
He's gone for now.
Do you think he'll be back, Daddy?
Well, if he does come back, we'll know what to do. I'm really sorry I didn't believe in you guys at first.
That's okay, Daddy. All that matters is that you believe us now. What about the good poltergeist, Daddy?
Yeah, do you think it'll stay?
We'll just have to see. Do you feel like staying?
Like you said, Daddy, we'll just have to see.
Thanks for watching. Bye!
Baby Teeth S'more and Jillian and Addie. Baby Teeth S'more, where all we do is make s'mores and talk.
Sounds like a very fattening channel.